everyone, and thank you for joining me on It's Your Girl Chelsea channel here. I am your host Chelsea, and today we'll be talking about Supanova from Brisbane, Australia, the convention that has recently happened over on Friday and the weekend. We'll be talking about that. I will have my own opinions, and they will stay my own opinions. Please do not send any hate to me or to the company. These are my own opinions. Please do not blackmail me, hack me, or send hate or harass me. Do not hack my bank. Do not harass my university. These are strictly my opinions. If you do not like my opinions, please scroll on and please do not watch, because I have very strong opinions and I will not apologize for that. So, final warning, I'll be doing a countdown from 10 after this segment, after I have my webcam off and microphone off. Anyway, thank you. Bye! Here is some things that I would improve when I went to Supanova. Just the wristband thing, that was also just quite a bit annoying for me. Just with one line, I think what they could improve is if they do kind of like section off. I think it's like the lanyard barriers or something that like you can easily, it's like what the cinemas have where they lift that off and then drag it over to the next pole and put it down. Yeah, I just feel like they could have like done different colors, because there was different color wristbands, so for each one be able to let them in, because it got really confusing with the VIPs that got the VIP packages, the people who bought the Friday to the weekend, that was like me, or only the separate day tickets that were there. I think that's what they should have done. Friday was the first day of Supernova. There was a lot of high school students there, a lot of very to like rich schools to low economic high schoolers there. First thing is that I've noticed that there wasn't so many students in one group, and then there was a bunch in other groups, which I just thought was unfair. To be honest, if you're not going to take the whole class, you might as well just take the whole school with you, because it seems like you guys don't learn anything educational. And also, they could have like gone to the museum across the bridge from the convention center and gone to the museum over there, which could have been more beneficial and educational for them. Or you could have taken them to a money class, first aid kit, taken them to a camp just for a day to learn about, first aid, like jungle camping, GPS mapping, navigation, how to cook in the wild, how to apply first aid if you got bitten by a snake, because some of those camps do teach you that, which I went to in my high school. Or they could have done like a workday experience, something like that. But I just don't think like a convention was really worth the education. I'm sorry, it's not very educational. Well, I'm sorry, because in my eyes that doesn't like sit well. It's not educational. Like, what are the kids learning? It's not. It's like not very educational at all, if I'm just being honest. Like, you had so many opportunities to take them to workplace experience, a museum that could have been beneficial. You could have taken them to a money class or something to learn, instead of spending it all at a convention. Like, they were studying Sunday. Like, you guys like could have like waited for like the weekend for them, like everyone else did. I just don't think that was fair, in my opinion. And also some of the low economic students were saying that they wish they could buy what some of the other rich kids could. So like, that's not like fair for both sides, because it's like you guys promote like equality on your social medias, but then the low economic students that were there watching your other high schoolers who are prestige and like spending a lot of money there, that's not really equality to me. So, you could have had a sports day, swimming carnival, something to socialize with other high schoolers or go to each other's high school for the day. Like, you had so many opportunities, and the organizers stepped and say, hey, we're not very educational. There's like a museum right next to us which could beneficial your school. But yeah, I just don't think it was like worth the time and money, if I'm just being honest. Also, another thing is the map layout and the one that you could hold in your hand. For the one online, like, I think it could have been done better, like, maybe, like, hyphenate the links. And there was also this other thing which I looked at, which had, like, a bit boxes about some of the I think it was, like, the repeating people that had been there, maybe, like, some artists or some things. I'll put it, like, to the side over here or, like, beneath or something. But, like, just it has, like, a little box, it has, like, their social medias, and it has, like, a little something about them. And I was thinking, like, "Oh, why couldn't they do it for the rest of the artists or something?" Because like, instead of, like, highlighting and then copying the name, it would've just been better if they just, like, said something about each artist or each, vendor that they had. The real piece of paper one that they made for, like, people who need it to walk around, it was very decorated beautiful as well. I just think the wording was a bit small, I would say. But, like, it was beautifully designed and stuff, but, like, just very small for, like, people to read and stuff. If they made, like, 2 different ones of the flyers, um, and, like, did what each, vendor was about, so, like, it just gives them such an opportunity just to be seen as well there. And but, like, the flyer was, like, beautifully decorated. And another thing is that I saw some, like, art vendors on the Saturday and Sunday being pushed more out to the non-artist alley. So where the artist alley started, there was, like, a few there that I saw, and I was thinking, "Oh, I wonder why they're not in the artist alley. Like, did something happen? Were they, like, last chance people that put in, like, their name down for Supernova or something?" Um, if so, like, if Supernova knew about them but left them to the last minute, um, I think they could have opened up a hall. There was, like, another hall at the back where all of these celebrities, Q&A or photo booths were, and if they ran out of space for the artist alley, they could have opened another one. I just think, for that, um, yeah, that's, like, probably, like, my few only little things that I would improve. It would just be some, like, the, vendors that I saw was, like, more artists, like, get pushed out more to the non-artist alley area as, like, I'll put some, like, pictures, like, strewn across here, where I just thought, "Huh, why aren't they in the artist alley with all of the rest?" Because like, that to me just seems like it wasn't unfair to the artists, like, because in the artist alley, that's where people make the big bucks for artists, and I was, like, wondering, like, "Oh, why are they being pushed out here? It makes no sense." Um, which I think is, like, a bit of, like, time wasted for the artist that wasn't in the artist alley, and just as a time waste, and they probably, like, lost money as well, so I would just, like, improve that or fix it as well, so yeah. I also recently found out that Supernova does have an app now, so I just got told that, which is also, like, fun and all. Just some, like, improvements, just like, since it's now online, they could add more stuff, like, about what the creators are or any of the vendors there. I just think that would be very, very opportunity of, like, for marketing for them, for marketing for Supernova to bring in, new people in case, like, a lot of it comes from, like, online on the app since it's now, out on all, I think it's Android and iOS and Apple, I think. So, yeah, just, like, make it more, like, very functional and very interactive, I think. That's the only thing that I would say about the Supernova app. Yeah, and now I'm going to be starting the vlog, which I recorded on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so please enjoy. And this is all I have to say for my little talking segment. So, enjoy. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, it's day one of Supanova, and we're here, so let's go have a look. of Supanova. Here we go. Of Supanova. Let's go have a look around.
風の